Right, guys, listen, I'm going to give myself 10 minutes to make a tune. So let's just jump straight into it. The only thing I've done pre-started this recording is I've changed this vocal from a 126 BPM to a 128 because I didn't want to faff about with all of that. So this, without further ado, let's jump straight into it and let's make a fucking banger, you know, like that.
Don't you stop. I like you like a lot.
Such
Got me
a dope
up so
vocal,
high,
like.
I don't wanna drop. How you do it so good, don't you stop.
Yeah, sick. Okay, right, so the first thing we're going to do is get some groovy drums going, mate. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe we should... Yeah, let me throw down some drums first. That's what I'd probably do. There's a sick pack that I've been using recently called Rapture. Any of the Raptures are dope, to be honest, so whatever. They're a really good start to just throw down and just get some sick ideas going straight away. Right, see what I can do in 10 minutes. I like the hat.
Don't you stop. Don't you.
I don't want all the other bits though. I just want that hat, literally. So, just gonna quickly build this little groove. And then after 10 minutes, if it's dead, we're gonna scrap the project. Or, you know what I mean, it's going to be good and I'm going to finish it and I'm going to get it over to a label and see what happens.
Don't you stop. I like you like a lot. Got me up so high.
That's cool. Let's get a little percussive thing on there. Like the... See, I don't need all of that though. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot. Like, it's a lot of noises. So what I like to do when I build my grooves is use loops, of course, but then try and like customize my loops a bit. Do you know what I mean? Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Let's try that. Like that. It's a cool little sound. Let's loop it up, see how it sounds. I think it's going to sound good, so I'm going to consolidate it right now. Let's have a listen. It's good. Too mad. I'm just looking for something small. I like the ba ba at the beginning. Don't need all of that though, it's a bit messy. Don't need all of that either. Okay, I think I've got what I need. Let's do this. Do you know what? There's a lot going on there. As you can see here, guys, if I loop this section here, this is gonna... Do you know what? I've just realised I picked the same bloody loop. Oh, allow me. Anyway, let's try this. Let's try this. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Bit too much with that. Let's get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Let's try this now. What I want to do ideally is make these little hits go in between these hits. Do you know what I mean? Right, so let's try this. That's cool. That is cool. Right, let's consolidate that as well. Right.
I like you like a lot. Got me up so high, I don't wanna drop. How you do it so good, don't you stop.
4 minutes 50. Fuck, halfway through, and I've only not even done the groove yet. Right, let's go. Enough talk. I'm going to throw that hat on there just because I like that hat as well. But what I'm going to do, is another little trick that I do on all my songs. First, I'm going to just get the 4 hats like that. And then what I'm going to do is change the tails, basically. Just make them all different. It doesn't really matter what you do, as long as they're all different. That's the way I do it. And it just gives it like a little humanization. Listen. Just adds swing. Do you know what I mean? It just adds it, makes it more human, not so robotic and quantized, and just adds, yeah, it just adds to a little bit of flavor. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's try this out now.
Don't you stop. I like you like a lot. Got me up so high.
That's good. That's good. Right. Let's see what tops there are.
Don't.
I like that. I like the little shuffle. I don't need all the hats or the claps. I just want the little shuffly bits. Like this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I think I've got my own little loop here. Let's try it. I don't want that little clip. Don't want that clip either. Nor that. Nor that. Perfect. Consolidate that. Now I think we've got a good enough groove to start working on a bass line. So let me just consolidate this real quick. Let's see what we got. Let me turn down the vocal as well.
Don't you stop. I like you like a lot. Got me up so high, I don't wanna drop. How you do it so good, don't you?
Yeah. Because I'm thinking that vocal will be used. This is like the build up anyway. Do you know what I mean? So let's for 7 minutes, right? Let's get a kick. Come on, AJ, bruv. Go a bit quicker than this. I can't think fast enough. Right. Fucking hell. Yeah. I want a fast, punchy, attacky kick so that it can go between my percussive bass line, because I'm going to do one of my hard sort of bass lines. Let's try that.
Don't.
Yeah, that sounds cool. 3/4. I'm just going to keep it 4/4 for now, and this kick should be fine for now. Could change later. Depends on if I scrap the project or not. Right, let's try it.
Don't you stop. I like you like a lot.
Right, one thing I should do is just take off a bit more of that
Don't.
tail. I don't want so much of a tail on it.
Don't you.
That's better. Right, let's consolidate that. Gosh, mate, when is this cough gonna fuck off? It's actually ridiculous, guys. It's just that time of year where everyone is getting ill. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit mad. Anyway, let's put that to the top. I like my kicks at the top. Let's open up a case of Complete. It's a little hack if you're still like me who doesn't have 11, or if you do have 11. Oh, flip. This is 11, my bad. I've just upgraded to Ableton 11. Anyway, 2 minutes. Let's keep moving. I've got to keep this video, this session under 10.